Hey folks, welcome back to Road to Gehenna, the Talos Principle DLC. We're heading to Area 2 next, where we have, it looks like, 5 AIs to rescue and 4 stars. Let's head out and do that. I do notice that we do have these floating platforms, so sooner or later we're going to have to figure out how to get over there. But for right now, let's just take a quick look around the outside here of number 2, see if there's any kind of secrets, QR codes, Easter eggs, anything to see, and then we'll head in, take the teleporter, and get started on whatever puzzles present themselves. So yeah, not much out here. Doesn't seem. Just trees and snow and concrete. Alright, in we go. Okay, so here so the first place we went, we saw the recreation of the old Arthurian style castle in green lands and whatever. Here we're getting a recreation of the Egyptian world that was world B back in the main game. Let's see what this is. Interesting that we have these little side alcoves here. I'm not sure what they portend, but for the moment there doesn't seem to be anything to do in there, so let's take a trip through the teleporter. Okay, so Egypt land, Area 2. Okay, we can see one puzzle there. There's a lot of purple doors. There's quite a lot going on here. I think we start around the upper outer rim and then make our way down into the bowl second. Let's see, we've got a QR code here. Nowhere either with more quiet or more freedom from trouble does a man retire than into his own soul. Aurelius Meditations. I believe that would be Marcus Aurelius. So again, that sense of like the prisoners can't go anywhere, so they have no choice but to sink inside their own imaginations. They're trapped, but there's a freedom in being trapped, according to them, if you choose to look at it that way, if you can make yourself look at it that way. So very interesting down here, right off the bat. Quite a few purple gates. We can see there's a couple of connectors. There's a star right there. That's interesting. So we found one star at least. I see any more stars? I'm not sure. All right. Coming around here. I guess this is going to be... No, this I guess would be our first puzzle here. So with fan, block, and connector, let's see who we're going to rescue here. This is Cube Driver. Okay, that suggests to me we're going to pop the cube on top of little Mr. Man there. Our bumper friend. All right, we have a red light source connecting over to that connector. There's who we're trying to rescue and his terminal. Looks like there's a ladder over there, so we have to get this gate open. We can't see who this is from inside, but that's all right. So, all right. We have the light source out here, and then we have a purple gate. Let's go inside and take a look. We've got plenty of connectors, it seems. The block being here stops this individual from blocking the light. And then what is this going to open? What would this blue light gate be for? Let's just power it up and see, I suppose. What does that do? That turned on... Oh, that turned on the fan. Okay. Huh. All right. Let's see what we're trying to do. We've got 2 connectors there, a third one here, a fourth one already right now connected to the red light. And then a big swamp area right here. That's kind of new. Don't see much that we can do in here. Okay. Then we can come through. We've got, looks like, another swamp. One interesting thing about the swamp that occurs to me is we can very easily... well, this is fun. We can get up on this wall, for one thing. We can very easily sink a connector so that its beam flows beneath another connector, right? This has to be intentional to be able to climb this and look around. I guess we can make our way over here as well. We could maybe put some connectors up on these areas, like if we could put one here, for example. We could maybe see something through that. Interesting. All right. Looking around, I don't see a star on top of anything. I don't see a star in here. I'm pretty sure we can't make that jump, but it might be worth trying. No, I fell. I immediately fell. Let me try one more time. Let's just get up there. And try that one more time. I only have a little bit of running room here. Yeah, I can't make that. Okay. We come up here. We have access to the blue light source, but we can't bring any connectors through because of the purple door. Let's see. And we have to get through here, I guess, to let our friend out. So, we got the general layout. We need to get red light here, or here maybe. What's in here? That's the blue light that we probably need to solve. So we need to get some red lights here. In terms of where we can send red light through, over this wall seems unlikely. Although, I guess... No, we can get up on here from this side, but we can't bring a connector through from the purple side. So unless we can pick something up that's down there, which seems pretty unlikely, or find another way to get up on this wall from the other side, which again seems pretty unlikely, we're gonna have to figure out how to use the fan and Mr. Jumper. This one's called Orb Driver, right? Now, I don't see what the point of this would be, of having this here, because, well, actually, now that I think about it, we can shoot through purple gates, right? So we can get that going. Now, if we had the fan on, would that hop him over the beam so that he doesn't interrupt this? Let's check that. He still sort of interrupts it, but we could fix that. If we put it directly over the fan, right? Now, how far back does he go? We can stop him, I think, if we place this directly here. Does that stop him from interrupting the blue beam? It does. And then if we move this around a little bit, so that it's directly over the blue beam. No, he's still interrupting it. Huh. We could have... If we could get this on top... How would we get this on top of him? I don't think we can do that. We could maybe use two different ones here. So like if we did this and then did this. Oh, we don't need that. That's not actually connected. Does that connect? That does connect there. Let's see, does that stay permanent? That's permanently on now. Okay, so we can definitely get in there and have a permanent blue beam. So we need now some way to use one of these. We only have one left. I mean, this is not going to be the solution because we have to figure out how to use him jumping and kind of doing stuff to get this through. Let's see. There's no way to... I suppose what we really need to do is figure out how to get a connector through here. Because there's no way to see the blue light gate from anywhere but inside, right? Like if we come over here, there's very little we can see. We could maybe see up there. Huh. Is that worth trying? Can we get... No, we can't get one up there, can we? Not from where we are, huh? Okay, so... And let me just double check. We can't take that through. No, we can't. Okay. So we do have a problem, which is that we can't target either of these right now. We'd have to get a connector in here somehow. And I think that's going to have something to do with the jumping orb guy, but I'm not sure what. So let's see. We can shoot up there. Maybe we can use him somehow to... Hang on. Let's lock him in place. No, that's not what I wanted to do. So if we lock him in place, we can jump on him with the... We can jump on him with the fan. Hang on. Okay. There we go. All right. So let's connect this to that. And place it like there. No, that's not gonna work. I guess we move this back a little bit. And then we connect this to that and pop it in front of him at the right time. Okay, there we go. So now I feel like we should be able to... Now why isn't it lifting us? That'll bop up like that. I guess we need his... I guess we need this. Huh. So if I take the red light from here and connect it to that, does that block the fan? No. But I can block the line that way. And then I should be able to pick this up. Good. Okay, so we can set the fan. We can jump up here. We pick that up. Okay. So that brings us up here. We still need to get over there. And I feel like we need the hexahedron on top of him so that we could make this jump. I don't think we can do this quite here. So, all right. We're a little stuck. I guess if we could do some things if we put the connector on there. Oh, look, there's the star. Found it. Okay. If we could find another box, maybe, or... Let me re-interrupt this. Now, we have another one. So what do I want to do with this? I guess if I go like this... Hold on. No, what happened? We took the one that was connected. All right, let's take this out for now. Stick that there. Let's see. We could have the blue one be self-lifting if we want. Let's go ahead and... I guess we can interrupt it if we just stick it there like that. Okay. So, like, let's say we do this. 1, 2, and 3 like that. And then we take this out. And we can take this out. Okay, so now what happened there? Why did that happen? That's now self-powering and he can navigate underneath it. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh, I think we can grab it off of the... I think we can grab it now over there. Hold on. Oh, I'm an idiot. All right. Try again. I think he comes close enough for us to grab this connector now and get it over here. Let's see. Yes, we can get connectors over here now. Okay, that's progress. So, okay. Now we can open the red one. I think we need one more over here. Hold on. Let's take this one. So we got to take this off, put it there, power it up, and put it on. And now we can have 2 on the other side. We can have as many as we want on the other side. Okay. So let's say This one comes here like this to open the blue gate, right? Then our second one comes here. I guess like this. Let's just pop it there. And I think we need to get one more through to serve as our... our weight for the switch. I'm not sure. We'll leave this here for the moment. Let's see. Can I get the red light connected now? We've got that one and that one. And we just put this down to stop him from interrupting it. And then, oh, well, we do need this then to connect to that, I guess. One, two, three. We're using all four. And then we need something to put there. That's what I was concerned about. All right, so we're almost there. We need to find another way to do this. So with just the one light, we need that open. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Is there a way to do this differently? No. I guess if the blue light was lit, if this was the blue light self-lifting, or the red light self-lifting, no. It can only be the blue light self-lifting. But if we had the blue light self-lifting, then we still need one here to get the blue. Well, we don't need that open then, do we? But we still, yeah, we still wouldn't have enough to finish because we need 1, 2 to get the red light. Maybe 3. There's no way to... We're very close. Well, I can't get the box through, right? Or can I? Can I pick up the box if it's on him? This is... We have to have this connector here for the red light. Unless we can see the red light from up above. No, we could get it from here. We could get it from here, I think. And send it like down there and then to the second one. So if we change this around so that this is actually over here now. Like that. And we can come up here and get it, and he won't interrupt it. We can place it there. That opens that. And then this one we can do like this, but we still have the problem that we have nothing to put on the pressure plate. So maybe we do need to see if we can. Okay, maybe we do need to see if we can pick the box up when he lifts it. So we can take the connector, but can we take the box? We can. Okay, there it is. All right. So we're good. All right, we drop this here. Then we come back over here. This comes like this. And I think we've done it now. There we go. Hello, Frankenstein. Okay. Now then, to get this, we have to power this. How are we going to do that? We'll come back to that in a moment. Let's check the... Yeah, he's got like a pan of paint here with a paintbrush in it that we can't interact with. let's check our mail. Or the boards, I guess. New threads. Okay. First of all, an update to Uriel. Read this now. What I tried and failed to achieve for so many years has occurred. I'm writing these words from outside of my cell. We already read some of this. Wait, right. We replied here. And then we got this moderation panel statement. Now there's more. Okay. Kaiju says, I can't confirm most of what Uriel says, but I can say for sure that I'm no longer imprisoned. In fact, there are quite a few of us out here now. Mr. Mulciber says, who exactly is with you? We're trying to gather exactly what's going on. Kaiju says, I can see Sam, Garrett, Belial, and Frankenstein. Frankenstein says, you spelled my name wrong, thank you. Sam says, imprisonment equals false. Ascension equals false. We have an attachment on research project, help needed. Mr. Mulciber says, as you all know, I have a great fascination with our history and psychological makeup. As part of my ongoing program to document my findings, I'm seeking volunteers to take part in a brief interactive research initiative. It is designed to better understand individual and group decision-making with a series of community-driven tests. All right, let's load the attachment program. Welcome to Prisoner's Dilemma. Would you like to play a game? Now, Prisoner's Dilemma is a famous game within game theory, where so in the original, both prisoners are told you can make a choice. Take something or leave something. If you take something, you get a small reward. If you leave something, you and the other guy get a great reward. But if you both choose take, you both get punished. It's sort of like that. And you can't communicate with the other prisoner. So let's read the instructions and see what's going on here. Prisoner's Dilemma is an ancient game with many variations, referenced frequently in the library archive. In this version, you'll be matched with a series of opponents, and your objective is to avoid receiving demerits by cooperating with or outwitting them. Your first 5 rounds will count toward your leaderboard score, prize for score of 9 demerits or fewer. Okay, let's begin. Connecting you with Kaiju, done. Opening chat port. Kaiju says, good luck, have fun. Thanks, you too. You have my gratitude and I bid you good fortune in kind. Loading 1-round match. In this single match, you will choose whether to cooperate with or to betray your opponent. Your decisions will then be revealed and demerits assigned according to the following functions. Both players betray one another, 2 demerits each. A cooperative player is betrayed by the other. Cooperator receives 3 demerits. Both players cooperate. Both receive 1 demerit. Please make your decision now. Okay, so this is the dilemma, right? We can't communicate with Kaiju. We have to make our decision. Now, in 1-round matches, it's basically a toss-up. But I do remember reading about this, and the best strategy for multi-round matches is what's called the Dovehawk strategy. You cooperate until betrayed, and then you betray nonstop. So the best outcome for both of us is to cooperate. Then we both receive only 1 demerit. However, the best outcome for an individual is to betray while the other cooperates. Because then you get 0 demerits. The other guy gets 3, so screw him, but you get 0. Both players betray one another, 2 demerits each. That's the worst outcome for both of us. So basically, we want to cooperate until... In a situation like this, we don't really know what Kaiju's going to choose. But in multi-round matches, we follow the Dovehawk strategy, I think. I think we cooperate until betrayed pretty much always, so we'll cooperate here. Uriel chose to cooperate, Kaiju chose to betray. Alright, so we received 3 and he got 0. We lost the match. Re-enter matchmaking. Searching for an unranked player. Dog. Hi, not really sure how this game works, but I will cooperate if you do. Agreed. Great. Same deal as before. All right, let's cooperate. Dog chose to betray. Sorry, I completely sharked you. Obviously, you're new around here. This game mode is stupid, in my humble opinion. People are always selfish if there's no comeback. No real tactics. Player Dog 3 has challenged you to a 3-round match. Would you like to load the game? Yes. Cool. Now look, if we work together on this, we can both climb the leaderboards together. As a gesture of good faith, I am really going to cooperate with you this time. It's not goodwill, it's self-interest. Feel free to betray me if you really want to, but I suggest we cut your losses and move forward because I can't very well continue to cooperate with someone who behaves unreasonably, and then we both lose in the long run. In this extended session of Prisoner's Dilemma, you and your opponent will play a series of 3 rounds. Yeah. Okay, so he sharked us once. So we've got to go with the Dovehawk strategy and betray him. Dog chose to cooperate. Okay, so this time we got 0 demerits. Dog 3 says, I don't know what came over me trusting someone else. I suggest you enjoy that win while you can. It's mutually assured destruction now. Okay. So, if we both betray, we get 2 demerits. But if I betray and he cooperates, he gets 3 and I get none. So, for this round again, we have to betray. Round was a draw. You see where this gets us? Bottom of the leaderboard, that's where. Come on, cooperate with me on the last round. We can claw some of this back. So the problem is he's already betrayed us once. And the outcome if we both betray is 2, whereas if I betray and he cooperates according to what he said, then I get 0. But if I cooperate and he betrays, I get 3. And he's already betrayed us once, so we're going to betray again. And so it goes. Once the game's up, there's not much to gain by continuing to cooperate, is there? See ya. You received 4 demerits. Your opponent received 7. You won the match. You've now played enough rounds to qualify for the leaderboards. Okay. We got 10 points. Sorry, you needed to score 9 or better to receive a prize. Please come back in to check in on our results. That's a shame. If we'd gone betray nonstop from the very beginning, we would have gotten the prize. Or if we'd cooperated with him all the way through, we probably could have gotten the prize as well. But yeah, my strategy didn't work. That's a shame. Okay, let's keep reading here. I'm going to save this for later. What happened to the others? Nave says, there's some people who haven't posted in a really long time. They also don't respond to private messages. Qdri Nelson Coffee Cup, did I accidentally offend you? Frankenstein says, Galatea hasn't posted in a while either. Neither has Asmodeus. Asmodeus still votes for stuff, though. Rockwell replies, same goes for Ravistar and Simpletsky. Or Simpletsky? And they mentioned some kind of strange distortion in their last post. Lamb says, I'm sure it's nothing to worry about. They're probably just busy catching up with all the cool stuff everyone's been making. All right, let's ask for more information here about these people and the strange distortion. They said it was like objects had lost their surfaces, like they consisted only of pure shapes. I think they were seeing something Elohim wants to keep hidden from all of us, the real truth about this world. Dog replies, I think it's all broke down and they're dead. Rockwell, there's more to it than that. The world doesn't just break down on its own. Garrett says, yeah, it does. It's called time. Lots of interesting choices to make here. All right, we'll save episode 126 of Jefferson Goldblum there. I want to try to power on this fan and get the star. So, how are we going to do that? One thing we know is that we need to have this opened with the red light. So, the problem we have there is that it takes these 2, or rather these 3, to do it. Now, if we had the blue light up here, however, Well, no, we still need the red light to get in here, right? Yeah. Oh man, this is a little tough. I'm not quite sure what to make of this one. How could we get the blue light here? We'd have to go up and over somehow. So like if I jump here, can I get up on that? No. Is there anything I can do with the block to get places? I think it might have something to do with this stuff over here. Like maybe if I brought the block here, I could jump up. I didn't think about that. I didn't test that. But if I could jump up there, we could fire the red light maybe up. And then we could do it with 2 instead of 3. And then if we had 2, well, we'd still be in trouble. It's still, yeah, man, we would need... Well, now, hold on. What if the blue light was self-powering somehow? No, I don't see that. So, like, to power up the blue light, we can't get the blue light without 1 there. We could do it with 2, I guess. Yeah, if we had 2, we could do it. So, I do think what we need to try to do is get a connector up there connected to the red light somehow. So, like, I don't know what we can... Let me see if I can see the red light from up there. It's possible, right? How do I climb up this? We go up here, and then come here. Can I see the red light from anywhere up here? Where is it? It's through there. No, I don't really see it. Let me switch to first person view. So it's like... It's right in there. But no matter where I go, seems like I don't have vision of it. Now, we do have a source for the red light right there. So we could go... Doesn't really change anything if we, like, brought that connector up here. We need a way to power that with 1 light instead of the 2 that are connecting it right now. And I don't really see a way to do it. What if we brought the box here? Could we jump over? Temporarily? Would this give us enough height to make that jump? It's interesting that we can place that there and then jump. Yeah, we can make that to here. All right. It's a weird jump, but we can do that. Can we power the fan from here? Yeah, we can power both. We can power both from there. Okay, that's the solution. Wow. Wow, I found that fast. I think that's the solution. Okay. So come over here. Jump over there. Then we take blue light, blue gate, other blue gate, and do it like that, right? Nice. Okay, and then we just go get the box. That's a... I don't know whether I just made the intuitive leap or what, but that's a surprisingly easy star. All right, let's do it. Very nice. Okay, so Frankenstein and his star are solved. What are we at? We're at 34 minutes. All right, let's go take a look at the next puzzle, because we've got 1 done, so that's great. Pretty good if we can do one plus a star per episode. That's kind of a good goal to aim for, I feel. And we can get started on the next one. So it's clear that they're throwing a bunch of jumping puzzles at us now. It's not just gonna be... You know what I mean? Like, it's not just gonna be... it's not just gonna be tools. We're gonna have to non-stop think about jumping places we're not ostensibly supposed to go. Whoa, what is that? A top secret floppy disk. What? We can't actually get there. Or there. Wait, what is the top secret floppy disk? What is this QR code? I know not whether laws be right or whether laws be wrong. All that we know who lie in jail is that the wall is strong and that each day is like a year whose days are long. Yeah, lots of texts about being imprisoned. Pretty dark stuff. So we picked up the floppy disk. I guess it's in our possession now. We don't really have an inventory, but I do want to see if I can make this jump if I'm careful. I can, and then from there I can get up here. Okay, so I can get up here, which I feel good about. I guess if we go to a terminal, we'll see maybe what's on the floppy disk. But I'm glad I explored and found it, because who knows what it is. Alright, let's make our way around a little bit further. Now this is interesting. What is this gonna do? Wow. Oh, there's keys there. Look at that. Okay, so we've got a fun little way to jump across. Huh. That's neat. Alright, looks like our next puzzle is up here. This one's called... Let's see. Haircut. Fan and connector. Okay. So presumably, we're bouncing ourselves up into that fan up there. We start with the connector. Let's take a look around the arena of this puzzle. We've got another one of these, like... Yeah, there's water features everywhere. Okay, there's a blue light. There's a blue light gate. Oh, there's quite a few light gates in here. All the way around. And a load of fans here. Okay, so we have no box. So I guess the idea is we have to turn these all on at the same time to keep it centered in like a column. So that it can't slip out. And raises up. It looks like we need those keys too. Oh. Very weird. Okay, so while this was placed here, it was blocking the inner fans. And there's some... What? Oh, the structure moves. Oh, this is a cool one. Alright, I see how it is. So what are the blue fans for then? If the red fan powers all those inner circle fans, what is the blue fan for? Okay, so there's this switch to release our prisoner, who's at the terminal right now. Okay, so we have 2 connectors to work with, and that's about it. From so far that I can see. And the blue light, obviously. Okay, so if we take this out, let's see what happens to the structure. It raises up. Interesting. I'm not sure what to make of that. This one seems like it's going to be pretty intricate. So with only 2 connectors, all right, let's connect something. Let's see what happens. What does that do? Does that turn them on more strongly? Or what does that do? Okay. I'm not sure what we need that for. Oh, they turn on these fans back here. Okay. Okay, I get that. Let me grab the other connector real quick. And we'll figure out... Let's go up to the next level. Now let's grab this. So we can jump on any of these and it'll pop us up here. But then, yeah, the working ones... So what do we need to do here? Are we trying to make this jump, or... We need to get the keys. Okay, I think I understand. So we need this to be lowered. Well, hold on. I can lower it like this, and we can get the keys, right? Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, so that's the problem. That's the problem. We need the inner fans. We need the inner fans on to get up in the first place. And then we need to figure out how to turn them off to lower the thing down. Okay. So we can turn them off like this. Right? That should turn off the red light. And leave the blue one powered so we can get up here. Oh, we can't get up here. Interesting. So there's a little bit of time. We need to connect this to... We need to be able to shoot through this to connect something. So can we... Okay, alright. I'm seeing the problem, I'm just not quite sure of the solution yet. So we really need... We need to be powering on the fans over here with the one we have down here. We need to figure out how to do that. Right? Something like over here? Or does that then have the same problem that we can't interrupt it? Yeah, because we have nothing to connect it to now. So, I mean, we could do... What could we do? We can do that. That powers this one up. Okay, so I mean, I get the basics of the problem. We need to find a way to set this up in a way that allows us to interrupt the beam and then jump up before the closing of the red beam brings this down. But at the moment, I don't see how to do it. All right. Well, tell you what. Let's not drag this out. We'll call the episode here. When I come back, I will most likely have the solution for this puzzle. I'm probably going to play for another 10-15 minutes until I figure it out. And then once I do, we'll come back in and show it to you. And then we'll look around to see if there's a star here anywhere. There should be one in this puzzle, I think. Anyway, that's going to be it for this time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you're enjoying this playthrough of the Talos Principles DLC, Road to Gehenna. It seems very entertaining so far. The puzzles are challenging, and the Gehenna community is very entertaining. Well, look at that. Now, look at that. We have a blue light source over there, don't we? That's interesting. I wonder if that's star-related? All right. We'll see you guys next time. Take care. Thanks so much. Bye.